Hello, hello. Hello, love. How are you tonight? Hello, welcome. Hope everybody's having a good night. It's like crazy hot. Well, sure, love. The only thing I'm asking is up at the top, there is the moon. And so if you click on the number of people that are in here, the crescent moon, that is my backup account. If you wouldn't mind following that for me, that would be awesome. Hello, love. How are you? So if you guys would like to read, just follow my backup account or donation and then let me know, and then will gladly do a read for you. Just another way to help me grow that account, so something were ever to happen. It is TLB 7771212. I'm going to do something a little bit different with the backup account than readings. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Excuse me, the likes help so very much. Hello, love. How are you? Hey, Steph, love. How are you? Hope everybody's doing well this evening. It's like extremely hot at my house. So chances of me coming on tomorrow are probably slim to none. It's supposed to be hitting almost 100 degrees tomorrow. And seeing I'm upstairs, it's going to be even warmer. So I may take the day to catch up on uploading my stuff to YouTube. So yep, all I'm asking is to follow my backup account, and if you already do, just put in your first name, what kind of read, hello, and kind of go from there with that. If you want a donation otherwise, more than welcome to donate and skip the line for anything else. I think I'm going to do a collective read. I don't do them very often, but I'm told to do one. Hi Diane, love, honey. How are you? Okay. So with the collective reads, always take what resonates, leave what does not. Hello, Tree Love. Oh, I want this other deck too. $85 still. Yeah, it is very warm here still. It's like as the days gone on, the temperature has climbed, but so has the humidity. Okay, so real fast for a collective read, I've got, there's an exchange of power going, like power's going to shift in. Everybody's going to be a little different. When it shifts, it's going to be good for some and not so good for the others. You're definitely going to be going a little bit deeper into work, okay? Whether it be your job or working on yourself. You got to remember to trust in the universe. Take a deep breath and relax and clear your mind so all the good can come in. So here's my little collective read. That's what it got me. And then I'll do a random scroll. It's like this new moon energy is going to be amazing. Okay, Brandy love, what do I need to know? All right, Brandy. There's going to be some truth coming out about things that have happened that hurt you in the past. And this, it may bring up a lot of yuck feelings, but in the long run, it's going to help you rise above it and heal from it. You're going to take action to improve your life and keep going forward. Honey, I'm reading you. I don't know why you keep putting up more. Angel love. So listen to your heart. You're going to be joyed when the truth comes out. Like I said, I don't know what this situation is. I just feel like it left you with some pain and you haven't been able to move on. And it's like along the way, people didn't believe you. You're definitely going to rise above this. You're going to be a lot happier and better off and able to move forward. This is going to open up a lot of new openings for you, a lot of new paths that you can take. And this is letting you start fresh. All right, love, that's what I have for you. I hope it helps. Yes. Please tap the screen for me, guys. Share the live. Follow my backup account. Brandy Love, did you make it back in? Yeah, somebody called it the other day when they said the heat wave's starting. I know Brandy went to follow my other account, but I don't know if she made it back to me. Sarah, what is Narek current feelings and intentions with me? Well, let's just kind of do a little bit of a love read here. All right, self-love. Okay, have you guys started dating yet? Been out on a date or anything, Sarah? Just talking as friends, okay. Because I'm seeing that there is a ton of trust here. You both deserve love. It seems that along the way, you guys have, like, not, how do I say it, not picked the best partners. You went with your heart, listen to your gut. But he left me. So you're confused? Yeah, absolutely. Even though you felt like there was passion there and stuff, there's a new love coming in. A new person, a new love. Now, you guys will remain friends. There's other things going on in his life, so he will start talking to you again. But there's definitely, it's a new love, and it's going to be a lot of passion coming in. It almost, in one sense, it's going to be like this comfortable thing. Like, it feels like you guys have been together forever. He's definitely going to be a little different than what you are used to dating, and that is going to be a very good thing. You kind of need to step out of the comfort zone. No, I don't think that you guys would, I think if you guys got together, it would probably end your friendship. I see somebody else coming in for you, love. He's a great guy, but I think he needs you to be that friend, and he don't want to risk losing you. 'Tis part of the reason why he has left you on red. He don't want that to happen, and he felt that way. Yes, it is very. I grabbed another deck. Let's see what this one says. But he's such a soft guy. He acts like he's big and tough, but he's such a teddy bear. Kind of with a dry sense of humor. So it's good to keep him as a friend. Now this new guy, they're not showing me much. Definitely different. He may be a little chubbier than what you're normally like into. Yeah. But he's like, he eases the room when he's around. So, and this new gentleman, he's going to bring you confidence, but you have to like kind of build him up as things go. Like I said, he's out of what you would normally date. I don't know that size really matters. I think that you're looking more for the heart, and sometimes people worry that it's all about the looks. So know that when this person comes in, which is probably going to be later in the summer, I'm not going to lie to you, it's not going to happen overnight. I don't know that you have met him yet. He feels, the guy just like, he's going to feel like a familiar energy. And I do believe that's a past life thing. But right now, it's focus on you. Be open to love. Don't go out trying to find anything or anybody. It's going to come to you. And your heart is going to be very filled with this. The off chance that it is your friend that you've been talking to, it would be difficult, they're saying, because there's so much there that you don't know, and they don't want to be judged. But I really don't think that would be a very well fit for you, especially with what the cards are showing me and what the guides are saying. So yeah, definitely keep your head up, and he will reach out. He just needs that space and time. It's like if you do one of the messages and you're like, hey, just checking on you. I do, like me, I would be, hey, just checking on you. Sincerely your friend, love your friend. Yeah, he does have so much going on. So just, hey, I'm just checking on you. I would make sure you're okay, nothing more. Just give me, send me an emoji if you're okay. If you're sad, send me a sad emoji. Something very calm to let him know you are only checking on him as a friend, and that if he needs you, you're there. And that's going to help his mental health a lot. Because whatever he's going through, which they don't tell me, they just tell me, guys are like, just have her reach out. Just let him know that you're thinking of him and you hope everything's okay. So don't try to be anything more than just a friend. I don't know what it is, but it's something heavy is what the guides are showing me. So enjoy your summer, have fun, and just kind of let it all come into you when it comes to love. It will come in though. They're showing me jet skis, something on a lake or water. It could be an ocean. Oh no, I don't think it would. So is it on Facebook that you guys are messaging? Because if it is, and that's what the guides are showing me. Yes, it could be there. That it's awesome. Instagram, okay. Because I'm understanding that they can read you, and it doesn't show them that they've read you. It doesn't nothing. And Facebook is doing the same thing now too, where I've sent a message and it's unread, and then all of a sudden I'm getting a message from a person, but it still says that my other messages are unread. And it's along the lines of between update issue that it's happening. So another reader on here, Shelly, I send her a message and it will show me that it's unread, but in a different app she's responded to me as well. So kind of watch that. And I did have PayPal. It wasn't working last night, so I went on to figure it out. Some of these are making you go online and click that you agree to the new terms, and then have you open it in the app for it all to work. And that's what PayPal did to me. Yeah, just sending out that friendly, hey, hope everything's okay, here if you need me type thing. I don't think it's going to offend him at all. It might be a breath of fresh air. So, and sometimes that's what happens, especially with somebody that's going through something, is they just will back away and then think that nobody cares because nobody bothers to check on them. You're very welcome, love. Very, very welcome. Let me know what he responds back to you. Just kind of throw it in and say, hey, he respond, he's good, type thing. If you want mine, please. All right, Steph, love. What kind of read are you looking for? Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate that. General, okay. Guys, my candles are doing weird things. I mean, I have a fan blowing underneath, but my candles light and they burn for usually an hour and 10 minutes. And I just got to show you guys this one. I don't know what it has decided to do. So I'm like, I just lit you. All right, anyhow. Absolutely. Why I'm doing stuff, if you want my family and my backup count. Now, up at the top, it's a crescent moon like what's behind me. But up at the top, if you click on the number on the right top corner, you can see who's in there, and then you can click it, and you should be able to follow me without ever leaving my live. And here's another thing, guys. I don't know if you know, but they made it now where you can be doing things and you don't have to have your phone open. If you're watching somebody's live, you can let your phone close and just hit the play button and you can still hear me. I discovered that the other day. Another lovely new update that nobody tells us about. So, all right, Steph. General, and then Terry, honey, don't let me forget, okay? Sometimes I do that. Okay, Steph, why am I feeling that today's been heavy? It's like earlier when you were on my earlier live, it felt like it was, you know, just like a second Monday. And now I'm feeling that your day's brought a little heaviness. Hi, Zan, love. How are you? Big hugs, love you. Andrew's just like, she needs a hug. I think Steph needs a hug, too. Glad to hear it. I've been wanting to go for a bike ride, and then today just got away from me and it got hotter and hotter. And then I wanted to go for the last few days and it's been like rain. So tomorrow morning I think I might just get up and go in the morning. Goodness. Okay. So I'll need one more shuffle, but 4 at once. Yes, it's very hot. I got my ring light on of 20% and I'm just running off the little lights around the room and the lower radio stand. Okay, let's see what we got, Steph. You run your AC 24. Consumers here just sent out emails letting us know that between 1 p.m. and 7 p.m. they're going to charge us double for our energy usage. So I'm like, what a joke. All right, love. So yeah, we have AC portable ones, you know. Right, absolutely. I've been doing the, when I don't ride, I've been doing the weighted hula hoop thing. All right, so Steph, the Ace of Pentacles energy is bringing in a lot of manifestation coming, a lot of new financial gain. It may take you in a whole different direction as into either a new job or a new rise. Hi, Ken's love. Now, the Ace of Wands came in reverse. So there's something going on that's a little bit of a poor timing. So things may come in a little slower than what you like. Then applying like crazy, yeah. Be careful now if you're using apps. Call, like, say you've applied at whatever store, if it's retail or any place really, and you're not hearing anything back, follow up, give them a call and say, hey, I applied on with this. Have you anything come through, or I applied online? Yes. And that is the horrible one. I kid you not. My daughter put out 80 applications on Indeed and never got one single phone call. Never one. So she started calling the places. They never got them. So start, use a few of the, places that you applied and call and say, hey, I need to know if you by chance have got this. Is there a way for you to look? That way you're not wasting your time. So I know it's hard. And I don't know what state you're in, but here in Michigan, Rite Aids were bought out a few years ago. And they have upped from their employees from minimum wage to $11.25 an hour for starting pay. So I don't know if you have a Rite Aid or a drugstore, but it's a job to get into stuff. So, and I know they need help so bad, and especially like even Walmart, they need people that are willing to train in pharmacy and be pharmacy techs, because they just can't get enough people and people to actually stay. And then with pharmacy tech, if you go on and want to get the certification, these drugstores will pay for it, and then it's nationwide. And how I know all this information, my ex-husband's still a store manager. So emotional impact has been, it's been up and down. You're at highs and your lows. It's like your day has been a roller coaster of emotion, and you're trying to break free of the negative energy. Oh yeah, absolutely. And there's lots you can do. Look on, it sounds stupid, go on Facebook Marketplace. You wouldn't believe the job listings on there for people to work from home that the insurance companies, everybody needs. So don't rule that out. I believe the job that my daughter's got right now was on Facebook Marketplace. And then sometimes on Etsy too. And people are like, there's a company on Etsy and they need help and they're in Kentucky. And so I'm like, put an ad up. Why not? They deal with a lot of college students. Hello, Julie Love. So Steph, keep your head up. Pretty much anything. Do you have a Morley down there by you? They have tons of jobs at home. I don't know why the guys brought that up. I would have never thought of it. They showed me the building. I'm like, I know what that is. And what it is basically it's a large call center. So if you don't mind doing call centers, there's still plenty of those out there that is work from home. So keep your head up. It is coming in. I know it sucks right now, but it will be okay. Good. Let me know. And I know Walgreens, because everywhere, it seems like in every state, if there's a Walgreens, there's a Rite Aid, or a CVS. So, just anywhere. especially if you can get paid for taking classes to, you know, work when the kids are in school. Yes. Oh no. Oh. Well, remember, it is coming because I did tell you it would just be a delay, but you guys will come. Yeah, and I was hoping I was wrong on that one. I'm not gonna lie, I was really hoping because I know that you remember you saying that down towards Lansing Grand Rapid area. But you guys, like I said, it was delayed. It wasn't canceled altogether, so you guys will still get up here. It would be kind of cool if you guys came up on during the Cherry Festival. All right, Zan, honey, I'll be here. So, I mean, that's cool. That's way up in Traverse City. But, I mean, if you guys are in Michigan, it's well worth the drive. And if you ever wondered where Yankee Candles came from, the factory's in Traverse City, and you can walk. They have little shop in there, too. It's so cool. Job anytime soon. Let me see what I can find out for you. Go to the angel answers. And don't worry, I will get all caught up on the comments and stuff. I do see them. Cards are being a pain. There's like going to be a compromise here. You do have a job coming in, but it's like there's going to be a compromise. Like they're gonna ask you to work so many hours, you know, on site, and then the rest at home. Not 100% sure why, but that's what the Angel Answers is telling me. So just keep applying, but make sure that you're getting into a place that make sure that your apps are really going through love. I honestly think be right around the 4th of July, from what the guys are telling me. Yes, please do. Please do. All right, let me catch up on some. Did Terry ever make it back in? I am not seeing them. Diane, Consumers is my power company. Power and gas. Oh, okay. So you did see, my daughter just had a hell of a time with Indeedkins. Um, yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just Michigan or whatnot. I know a lot of people, you know, just can't use them. They don't trust them anymore. Yeah. Um, there's so many jobs opening here in Michigan that it's crazy. But the thing is, even with me, um, I've talked to a few of them, and because I can't lift, they won't hire me. It's stupid. Not even a gas station. I'm like, well, I'll just stick to this. Um, yes. I don't know. I was just catching up on reads. On comments. Sorry. But yes, I do free yes and no's. Um, okay. All right. So, Teresa, I'm gonna do Kins, and then I'm gonna do you unless. Oh, I should write this name down. The only way. Where's it at? I lost it. Anyhow, if they come back in, I'll recognize the picture. All right. So, Miss Kinsey, I think we need the wisdom deck with you. Okay, so with the wisdom deck, I am going to go to tarot for you as well. But with the wisdom deck, it's keep calm, listen to your intuition. Hey, Val Love, listen to that intuition. Um, you know, it's like you got to grab that grip and stay too focused and on the positive side. Continue to do a little background research here. I still, there's something not right with this going on. So the truth will eventually come out 100%, but it's like somebody is trying to put a mistake off on you. I think I said earlier that people sometimes see you as a little gullible, a little naive. So you're going to have to stand your ground. It's one of these which I know is you hate and it's going to bother you, but right now you have to look at it as I am here to make money and to do the best I can. I'm not here to make friends. Go in, do your job, let them see you do your job and be focused, that this is not getting to you, because this mistake is not yours. The guys are like, this is not her mistake. There's no way that you would like black out for a half an hour and not remember anything. There's just no way. And it's going to be one of these that you're going to have to be like, I'm sorry stuff happened to, you know, I understand the situation and stuff that we've talked about, but you're going to have to be like, in time, everything will come together. Yeah, well, at that point, really, if there was a witness, who? And regardless of what kind of work you're at some point, where's the camera? Because nowadays, what boss doesn't run with cameras? So that would just blow me away. But underline my initials. Yeah, it's not. There's just no way. If you were an addict or something, I would say possibly, but there's just no way that a half an hour of your life just disappears. Yeah, because they're brushing it under the rug. Yeah, and I doubt you ever will. You ever will. I don't, this is not your mistake. The guys are very adamant about this. It is not your mistake. They're just trying to put blame somewhere and brush it under the rug. Oh, I know you are. And that's the thing. That's why you're so good at what you're doing. And when stuff like this happens, somebody else is jealous. And it's taking its toll on you right now because you know better. And unfortunately, there's nothing at this point you can do besides make your own, like, they're showing me like a journal of what you do and don't do. Yeah, I know you did. But either way, and that's the thing with technology, is anybody can hack anything, So I still don't believe that. It could have very well been hacked. It could have been a system error. That's why a lot of times I say technology is our worst enemy. Yeah, that's what the guides have been saying, and I mean, they're very adamant about it. So, yeah, the truth will come out. See, the Judgment card in reverse, unfair, caught in red tape, but then the Ace of Wands. A new cycle is coming in. feel like I can't think straight. Right. Yeah, and that's, put yourself together before you go back into work, and don't bring any of that with you. You go in, you do your job, you check 4 times, one extra time, pay very close attention, but you just keep going on with your day. Do not allow them to know that this is having that emotional impact on you. The guys are like, because they're going to show you as weak and then fire you. Good. And so you go in and you do your job to the best of your ability. You don't worry about what others think of you. And you just keep going forward. The truth does come out. And it would not surprise me that you get another job offer from something that you like and you leave. Do I see them firing you? No. No, I see you leaving before that would happen. Something better is going to come in and you're going to take it. It's still working with animals and all that. I'm not sure if you apply for it or not. And if you do apply for it, don't know where that came from, but if you do apply for something, don't tell anybody. This is one of the things that you've brought today home with you because it's so bad, the last couple of days. So now, what you do at home in your off time, leave at home. What you do at work, document the shit out of and leave it. Do not think about it. Yeah. You're in a tough situation, so keep your head up, keep going. Nobody's perfect, mistakes happen, but the guys this isn't your mistake, and the truth will come out on this. Journal your little heart out. Alright, just know it does get better love. And you very well still might advance. As things go on, as things goes on, you'll see a light at the end of the tunnel. That old phrase. Yeah, I know. Nobody likes conflict, and if they do, they're bullied. But I don't foresee being mean. They may be a little standoffish, but don't fit into that. Don't oh my God, what are they thinking of me? Don't do that to yourself by any means. Just don't take that deep breath. I think I'm feeling your exhaustion. Your body's and mind is so physically exhausted. You have overthought this so much. So just take a big deep breath, journal, get it out, go into work and do your job, and don't worry about what they think of you. I do not see anybody being technically mean. Things may be said or may not be said, but don't take them to heart. Yeah, don't be scared. Go in, do your job. I know you really love it there, but like I said, it wouldn't surprise me if you find a better job and more of exactly what you want. So yeah, big deep breath, honey, and keep going. Yeah. Yeah, I understand 100%, Kins. I really do. You got this, and everything will work out. It's just going to take time for the truth to come out. All right, love, keep me posted. Um, yeah, she does got this, and the guides are like, you know, they're spot on. The guides have your back, so I know that doesn't seem like much sometimes, but it's more than what you realize. You're very welcome. Very, very welcome, love. My heart goes out to you. It's just out of your control, but go and be the best you, and yeah, she does. She cares so much. And the truth will come out, and heads are going to roll when it does. Okay. Okay, Teresa, love, are you still here with me? Because it has been a minute. Yeah, about who done it, and yes. And what, you know, what all really happened. It will all come out. It's just going to take a minute for it to. Yes. Okay. So what kind of read would you like, love? I know that it really sucks that you can't see the grandkids still. Oh, don't worry, baby. You don't have anything to be sorry about. No. So Teresa, has any progress been made, or are they just like still way back off? It just seems like it's been forever that you guys have been going through this process. Okay, Teresa, I don't know why they keep showing me like a police officer or someone in uniform. Has somebody been out to your house or been involved more so? It's like that's what they keep showing me. A very nice gentleman. Oh, that is heartbreaking, love. Oh, so hard. I know you're just got to be beside yourself because of course you want to take him. Gotta slap still to the situation. Oh my goodness. Right now it's like you're asking yourself, is this ever gonna stop? They were dropped. Well, that's good they were dropped, but Yeah, see, with the Four of Wands in reverse, there's a lot of clouded joy. Clouded joy, a lot of it. And it seems to come in waves. It will like get better and then it goes to what the hell's going on again. There's definitely a lack of, it's like a trait. It's almost like a lack of common sense and getting anything to move forward. It feels like a mixture of both. It's like the stuck feeling and a lack of common sense. Of course, not on your part, on the other side of it, their part. It's like, it's almost like when somebody tells a story and they continue to add on to it and add on to it. It's kind of coming through as that, like, legitimately the never-ending story. It just keeps getting a little more far-fetched. But, yeah, the grandbaby, he's feeling left out. Of course he's going to. Oh, I'm sure, honey. There's so much going on, and it's just eating you alive. And you're like, you want to fix it, you want to make it better, and you can't. So, you could talk somebody's ear off about trying to get this fixed, but nothing's moving forward. It's a lack of all-around teamwork through like court systems and the other side, and you're doing your best and it's just out of your hands at this point. You're very welcome, love. So it's definitely a little overbearing right now for you. The lack of teamwork, the lack of success. You're trying to be flexible. They're not. It almost feels like an abuse of power going on here. It's like somebody's like, okay, I have the power, I'm going to use it. Now with the Five of Wands coming out, the petty conflicts and all that, it's annoying. They're going to go on for a little bit longer until the people that's creating them grow up. Because that's literally the only thing, they have to grow up with this. You feel absolutely almost like you're being selfish, and you're not. You're the exact opposite. This doesn't lie with you. You're worried about manipulation and abuse with the kids because you don't know and you have no way of finding out. So just, your last card that came out is the Ace of Cups. So the beginnings are coming, the compromises are coming in. There's going to be, sorry, dang, there's going to be like an abundance of joy and love coming in. It's long overdue. This situation is going to resolve. I wish I could give you the exact timeline. I do not know, but it is going to resolve. Life is going to turn back to, well, I guess kind of since the new normal, but it's going to turn back to a way you remember. Goodness gracious. It's like I felt like I was sneezing, coughing fit. Good gravy. All right. This cough drop will help. And do you want to grab soon as I find it. The Angel Tarot. Keep manifesting. 100% keep manifesting everything. The being able to see them, the knowing that they're okay. Your angels are trying to guide you, but there's so much going on. You just have not let your walls down enough for it to let them come in. All right. Well, dang. That card literally went flying. It's about a history. It's like, it feels like history's repeating itself. I don't know if it's with you or, but you know, with not being able to see somebody and whatnot, this feels like it's happened before to you or in your life to somebody you had known. So it feels a little too familiar for you. Like I said, that card went flying. The love and the relationships and everything with the grandbabies and the kids, it's all still there. It's just kind of like been, you know, the pause button has been hit. They're growing, yes, and yes, I know you're missing much time that you can't ever get back, but it's like the miracle angels is looking over you. You're very more so than ready. The ability, you'll change whatever needs to be changed with yourself, but unfortunately I don't think it's you that needs to change, but the magician, the magical angel, it's there. And then the hermit, you know, within this tarot, the hermit is still the hermit. You got to get out of your shell and be out and about and try to live life as normal as possible. Very hard to do, I know it is. Very, very hard. But get out and be out so people see you as, you know, if somebody wanted to say something, they're like, no, she's out, she's about, she loves and cares for them. But there's nothing you can do to change it. And then I gotta go back to the regular tarot because there's something about work. I'm not sure what it is, but that's what the guides are yapping at me. Hope that makes sense. I know you would love. And that's the part of them growing. You know, they're growing and they're growing fast and you're missing first steps. And so I absolutely get it. I understand. Right now you'd be happy with a FaceTime call to them and just being able to really be that part of their life. There's some changes coming with work. It's coming to accommodate something. The guys won't tell me what. It's just saying there's like it's to accommodate stuff. You're a born leader. You are very good at everything you put yourself into. When you throw yourself into something, you're also the type of person that you want it and you're not willing to give up until you get it. Even though if it takes longer than what you want. So I don't know if it's a job change or what it is, but there will be some kind of shift to accommodate something. I'm hoping it's for a grandchild, but I'm not sure. And they're not going to tell me because that's a little further out, so they're not saying much. All right, honey, I hope that helps. You're very welcome. Well, keep me posted. Always. I was hoping when you came in that, you'd be like, good news. Unfortunately, the universe does everything in its time. We have no control. And you're very, very welcome. All right, guys, if you need or would like a read, first name and what kind of read. No legal, no health. Pregnancy is strictly yes or no. It's all right, Belle. No worries. Are you still with Dorothy, Belle? Go for it, love. I grabbed this deck and started shoveling, and Bless Your Heart came out. Still reading chapter, okay. All right, Belle, what you reading? You got me curious. This chapter is kind of boring, huh? Yep. Don't know. Okay. There's a perfect text. Alright. Just me riding a bike. It's just me riding. It does. It does feel like there's a message there. There was a lesson learned that day. I don't know. How old were you? Do you know, Belle? Because I'm wondering if this happened right before your dad left. Maybe 7? Okay. Because it's like, he left 2017, okay. The 7s just are, it's like, there's all that, it's just showing me like a big poof of glitter. You know, like how you described when, that's what I'm seeing right now, is they're like showing me a lot of glitter. There was a lesson learned this day. Fate's stepping in right now. You're going the distance. You're making everything that you feel and want and need to do, you're doing. Right now, there's a few little messes that, and they're showing me as little. So this is all directly to do with you and only you. So you're trying to clean them up. But there was something about that day. It was like, the guys are bringing it across like you're whispering to yourself, I never want to forget this day. So, and you're trying to get all your ducks in a row and everything cleaned up, and you're going the distance, and I might have to go to another deck because they're not telling me. But glitter, I think this has something to do with your gifts, Val. Yeah, and I know it had something to do with your dad, because that's exactly, as fast as it came in, is what the guys are like, Dad. It's a dad thing. There's something about that day that made you so happy, but there was also a lesson learned. They're not telling me what the lesson is, but they just keep showing me that glitter. And I do believe that glitter is a spirit trying to get your attention. Let's see what the Scarlet deck tells me. I instantly wanted to go to tarot, and the guys are like, no, that's not going to do a damn thing for you. Okay, next. Val, your neck's bothering you? Because all of a sudden I got like a heavy feel of a hand, like you have so much stress on your neck right now. The weight of the world on your shoulders. Yes. Oh my God, this is so stupid. I don't know why, but Val, have you ever seen the movie Inside Out. They keep showing me Joy. It's a children's movie about core memories and stuff, and it's what it's triggered. And I don't know. It's like they want you to watch this movie to get a better understanding. This definitely has something to do with your gifts, and you're definitely not going crazy. You are hearing spirits try to talk to you. Okay, good. I'm glad you do. This is going to come in whether you want it or not. And once you get pregnant, Val, it's going to come. There's no stopping it. You'll be able to communicate with your baby before it's even born. And then another part is forces. It's so funny because the card that just popped out, I will show you. It's shocked of the news. So with this news that come in today, you're shocked by there's okay, so the way they came out, faith in the process. You have, yes. The faith in the process of your guides coming in and allowing your gifts to come through. They're here now more than ever, and they're not going to go away. You can put them on hold, only to a point, and this part of your gift is coming in whether you want it or not. Acknowledge it, and be like, okay, meditation wise, whatever way, it's like you need to let your guides know, hey, I acknowledge this and it can come through, but I have to deal with this also. So it's a way of letting your guides know, hey, I'm not closed off to this. I acknowledge it, I feel it, but I have to put my concentration here right now, which is your schooling, which is Michael. This has already been in you. It's always been in you. It's coming through now more so than ever, with no stopping it, since the school shooting. Oh yeah, you're gonna be like, the guys are like, her next 2 weeks are gonna be like you're on a damn roller coaster that won't stop. That's the only way to describe your emotions. So in about a month from now is when you may want to take that pregnancy test. They're telling me that. About a month. Could be a little longer. You'll know. Don't freak out if you're 2 days late. Don't freak out about anything. You are the one that can wear mini masks. Yeah, I know. You'll know when though. Mondo is over here Val, I do not know why he comes in at some times. He's literally sitting back, like with his hands folded on his stomach, and he's kind of just chuckling. And he's not telling me why. It's like, yeah, it's about time kind of feeling. Val? Val. There's a good chance there's a good chance that when you have a child and it is a son, that it's going to remind you a lot of your uncle, because it very well may be his soul coming back for another life. Yeah, he does know you're in for it, and you do too. The knowledge card has come out for you. The overabundance of knowledge that you have and you've pushed to the side. You stay in school, you stay focused, you take it in strides. Now, I don't know if that pregnancy test comes up positive or not. Well, if he's not, tell him he can pick tell him he can pick the first name. When my kids were born, with my daughter, I looked at my ex-husband, well, my husband at the time, said, I don't care what the first name is, because I changed it several times. And at one point I looked at him, I said, I don't care what the first name is, her middle name will be Elizabeth. Betsy is short for Elizabeth. But yeah, that's like boom, just hit me like Val. I'm like, I can only imagine what I look like, but yeah, it was like boom. So if he reminds you a lot of, then yeah, like I said, I don't know that that's going to be a positive pregnancy test or anything along the lines, but they're showing me in about a month from now you're taking a test, and it's not for school. So yeah, about a week after the 4th of July. So, and that's close, seems like it's closer than about a month. Well, I guess. But it'll be okay. I mean, but there's definitely something with the gifts, something with everything coming the way it's supposed to. You're welcome, love. I hope I answered your question. Mondo tells me I did. Terrifying and cute at the same time. I know. It makes sense. So, I mean, you gotta keep me in the loop. So when I get that message in and it's a 20-minute ramble, I'm not worried about it. I also felt like it's where I need to focus. Yeah, it sure is. It sure is. And I think that the school shootings and everything that's been going on, I think it's affecting you more than what you realize, deeper than what you thought it would for sure. This is something that you want to change. Yeah. Yes to both. Yeah, and I think that's why the gifts are coming through. Especially for Ellie. I think her name is Eliana, I think. I'm horrible. But, you know, to communicate with her father. Oh, I know you are. I know you are. We all are. I think us as a nation is, yes, Ellie. God, and you know how bad I am with names, but us as a nation, I don't think we've got over it. And then was it a week later, my sister messaged me and was like, oh, by the way, there was a scare, and I don't think we, no, I don't think we can. Not from the one here in Michigan, not, they're happening everywhere, and it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous that they're happening. It's ridiculous how things have been held. Yeah. So, and the one about the week later was right there in Texas too, because that's where my niece is. My niece, and she has 2 sons and a daughter, and 2 of them were in the middle school that they had to go on lockdown and were called to come get their kids. But yes, I think tomorrow, I think it's tomorrow, that you are going to ask Chelsea for a read, and it's going to be pretty much the same thing I just told you. It's just because it's going to be a different day and different energy, and you're going to need some more guidance, and she's going to be on. I'm seeing a lot of guidance, needing of guidance. Reinsurance is really what it is, Val, coming through. Yeah. Yes, you do horribly, horribly second guess it. This may sound weird, Val, but not really for us. It feels like your grandmother is like guiding you. Even though she hasn't passed, her mind has. Yeah, I think you definitely are, and for good reason. And there's nothing you can do about it besides let the investigation happen. We all know he's innocent, so just some protection. Yes, she is. And she's continuing to be. And it's weird that it's like she's a split spirit. She's keeping her body going because it's not time for her to go yet, but she's also falling into lines as like guiding you, especially right now, the time, the need, the mental need alone. She does have some very clear days coming ahead, and you will be there for them, and it's going to blow your mind away when you'll be like, boom, full grandma's back. She tells you stuff you need to, and 2 hours later she's back not knowing. Yeah, and that's why she's kind of the split spirit right now. She's keeping her body go. She's astral projecting in a sense. It's like she's doing the astral projection to be the guide. Right. Okay, good. Because that's about the only way I could describe it. So. But hopefully that helps and doesn't make you like freak out and worry. Just don't do that. It was kind of more of like a heads up. Yes, you do. You really do. Even though you know his soul's not there, that's where you feel the closest to him. So that's where he's going to be able to come through to you. And it's going to take you like, oof, wait a minute, what? And I think it's going to be his smell. That's what I'm picking up. Like he wore a certain, or he had a certain smell. I don't know if it was a certain deodorant, cologne, something, but he had that unique smell. So don't be surprised if you start smelling it. Yes, you know. That's good, and you should be. A lot more clarity is going to come in, especially being a little more open to stuff, and things are going to make sense, and especially with your mom. I feel like there's an underlying something with your mom that you're like, are you fucking kidding me, woman? And the clarity onto why you feel that way is going to come through too. And anytime you need to tap into my energy, just let me know. I'll send you some a video, Snapchat you of me rambling so you can tap in a little easier. It's like a connection soul. I swear in a past life we were Siamese twins, if I could speak. Oh boy, yeah, I know, right? You are so very welcome, love. Very, very welcome. Always here to help. If I don't come on tomorrow, guys, just know that it's because it's too damn hot. You're gonna be on for, yeah, I'm gonna be on for a bit, unless everybody else is like, I'm off. But I don't plan on going anywhere. The house is quiet. It's just Nathan and I, so. Okay, you drive safe. All right. While Belle's driving, y'all, if you need a read or want to read, first name and what kind of read. Oh, they're almost closing, yes. Oh yeah, it's almost 11 o'clock there. I drank way too much coffee, y'all. Hello, welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Thank you guys for all the likes. I appreciate them. If you'd like to read, just let me know. It's so quiet tonight. It's oddly quiet, especially for a Tuesday. I don't know who's there with me. I'm kind of like phasing out. My bad, guys. Oh, thank you guys so much for the hearts. I appreciate them. Hello, hello, welcome in, guys. If you would like to read, just let me know. A general Jordan? Okay, absolutely. Okay, so where's my verdict? I am definitely picking up on um, Jordan for there's some freedom coming in. And there's people that envy you. I'm not sure why, but the freedom coming in is the most important thing here. Um, it's like people always want to challenge you for whatever reason. And you always rise to the challenge. So, alright, let me get into this deck here. Okay, you're holding on to something that you need to release. I'm not sure and how long you've been holding on to it, but you need to like release it up, find a way to heal from it so you can continue to move forward. I see that you've been trying to heal from it. You just have not had the success that you want. And this is kind of holding you back a little bit mentally. I feel like I'm always telling you to heal, but that's okay. We all have to. There's so much for us all to do. Family, friends, everything kind of seems like it's up in the air, but trust me, it's all coming in. You've been manifesting stuff. It's coming. The constant worry about money will ease. Just remember to stay smart about it. A lot of people will get about more income and then they're spending more, and before you know it, it feels like you're back at the exact same place because you've overspent. And remember, you're the queen, you're in control. You sit, you think, you wait. That makes sense. Yeah, I'm doing 3 decks. It's one of these where there's uncertainty. You're unsure of something. So to get a clear one, I have more clarification on it. I went to the tarot. You definitely needed a break still. You need to give yourself some self-love. Remove the negativity from your life the best you can. I know it's not easy. There's so much in the world right now. Don't let the little things get to you, especially people being ignorant and saying things. It seems right now a lot of people do it just to trigger someone, and it's not right and it's not fair by any means. But be above that. Yeah, you need a break. If not, you're just going to be, you already feel like you're going to snap. What is that? a breakdown, a mental breakdown, like a nervous breakdown, I think is what they used to call them. But yeah, there's so much going on, and you just don't take the time for yourself. So with conflicts coming in, it's really conflicts within you, because you don't get that chance to get your thoughts together in peace of mind. Um, you definitely gotta pamper yourself. You definitely need a break, and it's literally a break from everybody. Like you, I think I know I said this yesterday too. Is I just don't know who, but tell somebody, hey, I'm going off the grid. If you don't hear from me by this time, then there's something wrong. Other than that, leave me the hell alone. I need it just me. And I truly think that's exactly what you're needing. So you can think, get back a hold of everything, process through it. And then I think you need to plan a weekend away. Absolutely the right call about not going in, because if you didn't take it, I think just the stress would have been enough to push you over the top today. I feel like there's an anniversary of something coming up, and it's causing you a lot of sadness on top of it all. I don't know if it's the passing of someone you loved, someone or something. It could have been an animal as well, but there's some kind of anniversary that's coming up. It could be like several things, but I feel like it's definitely to do with somebody that is no longer in your life, whether they've passed or you just don't speak with them anymore. Yeah, and I know things have been getting really heavy on you as well. I know you're worried about family and friends, and they're worrying about yourself. Don't feel bad if at times you're cold-hearted and bitchy to people, because sometimes that's all you can do. You can't control everything, as you know. So, if there's relationships that are no longer in play, that's because they're not supposed to be. Even though that's hard and you miss that person, it's not supposed to be. Now, your last two cards that came out is the Ace of Pentacles and the Sun card. So you've got a lot of new coming in. You got more financial freedom. Somebody's going to give you, I don't know what it is, they're going to give you an unexpected gift. And this, literally, don't be surprised if it makes you cry, because that's kind of what they're showing me. But it's tears of joy. But I have no clue what it is. And with the Sun card, clarification, being satisfied, the joy, the love, the brightness, all comes in. So yeah, it's going to take a minute, but it's coming. So work through the mental stuff right now and take the break you need and go from there. Sorry, it's my son. He must be getting dirty at work. He just asked me if the washer was empty. But yeah, it's all coming in. So just take that nice deep breath and see about getting away sometime this week. Just you and out of the house. Sometimes you get the hermit coming in when you try to take that mental break, but you never leave your house. It's not clarity enough for you. Yeah, it's coming through. It's going to end. Some of it is about letting go of control, because you can't always, you want to plan and kind of, you want things to go this, and then when it doesn't go that way, you're like, oh. Oh, you're very welcome, love, and thank you. I appreciate that. But yes, always glad to help you guys. So keep me posted, love. Kimberly, are you still here with me, love? I don't know if she's still here or not. I just seen her comments, so I'm like, Okay, so Georgetta, I think I said that right. Financial, are you still here with me, love? Okay. I see you, I see you. Are you thinking about, or have you invested money someplace? You guys are like, everything she does with love. Okay. Check on those. See where they're at. I think you'll be surprised that they've gone up and down. But the guys are saying right now they're doing better than what you would think they would be right now. I don't know. Just give them a check and see. You're a very humble person. So all the financials that they're showing me, it has nothing to do with money. It's like personal things that they keep wanting me to point you into, like stop and smell the roses, slow down and enjoy the blossoms, on the trees opening, the buds, tree buds, the little things. Stop and appreciate them for a second. And I don't know why they're so hell-bent on saying that, but that's all they keep saying is appreciate the little things. They're showing me that you actual finances is pretty decently stable. You're feeling tightness, but it's only because you could cut back on a few things to give you the extra leeway that you're looking for. It's like you subscribe to stuff that you've forgotten about, so you're paying for stuff that you're not even using. Does that make sense, love? Hello, welcome in, everybody. I'm doing pretty well. How are you? So, you're putting a lot of strain on yourself right now. look into the little things. And I think that's why they want me to bring you back to the little things so much. You want to start your own thing? Absolutely. You're good at everything, and you, like I said, you put your heart into everything you do. You're very crafty, is what they're showing me. Oh, excuse me. It's like the guidance you're looking for is just to back up what you know. You're kind of scared of the unknown, though. So absolutely go for it. If you don't try, you'll never know. Yeah, and continue to have faith in yourself. Financial, it's really what you make of it. But check on where you invested and see what's going on there. Yeah, you just have to have more faith in yourself than what you're having right now. I grabbed a second deck to see, and that's exactly, is you're the only thing that's holding yourself back right now. So go for it, you know. All right, love, I hope that helps. It's like baby steps. Alright guys, so if you'd like a read, it is first name, what kind to read, no legal, no health, pregnancy is strictly yes or no. You're very welcome, love. And I will do a random scroll. Guarantee reads is a $7 donation. Oh, wow. Nathan, I literally just looked down. What kind of read would you like, love? Thank you for that. Bitmoji. Okay, I see it now. All right, Nathan, honey, what kind of read would you like? Yeah, I just got it. It's funny because my youngest son his name's Nathan too. Future, okay. Are you single? Had a curveball today. Okay. Alright, let's see what's going on because like half my deck threw out. Not literally, but there's a lot of cards here. Does this curveball have anything to do with someone being pregnant? No, okay. Just making sure. I'm like, okay, I'm trying to figure out really where to begin here. Okay, so there's something that's definitely been overlooked. There's feeling of you that you can't express yourself. At times you feel like you have a learning disability or somebody close to you. The expressing themselves or yourself is a big thing right now. It's like I'm picking up on like you feeling the need for protection, to self-protect yourself. I don't think it's from physical harm, but there's something going on that you're feeling extra protection. I'm getting today's been like just odd. You're looking for mental clarity on everything now. You definitely feel like someone's been treated unfairly. It may be you, but there's something going on. There's a little bit of depression, but there's a lot of pride, and it's like, in a sense, like your reputation is for sure not yet. You're like your reputation means a lot to you, even though you're not a vain person. There's guidance coming through for you, and you may need more. So journal or meditate or whatever will make things come in. Yeah, I mean, I got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 cards came flying out for you. So I know it's not on topic, but it's like, they're like, nope, this is what you're going to tell them, and we'll go from there. It's like somebody's being smug, but you're strong, you're balanced. Right now there's a lack of security and a little bit of loneliness, isolation going on. So, but yeah, 13 all popped out. I'm like, okay, I'm listening. I'm like, okay, I'll tell them all about it. Let's go. All right. So more on topic of what happened today. They're not telling me the situation exactly. So what exactly... I don't see that this curveball was extremely negative, if at all negative, but they're not... They're just like showing me a plateau. It's like the day is just, even though your emotions and feeling, it's been kind of crazy. Before closing our house, this one gets laid off, but I can change it. with this situation, you kind of had the feeling of something going to happen. It will be okay, because you're not the type of person, you guys are not ones to sit back and let it not be okay. The best way I can describe this right now is like a speed bump. Yeah. Listen to your intuition a little more. Trying to figure out what they're... I don't foresee it being hard to get another job. The in-between, waiting for the money to start flowing in, is going to be the hardest part. But you guys aren't stupid. You guys have like it may even be small, but you kind of, a rainy day fund kind of set aside. You guys tend to bounce back from things, even you'll be very unsure and second guess yourself a lot. But you guys, I mean, from everything I'm seeing, you guys are really good at bouncing back. I don't see that. I don't see the house being lost. I just see more along the lines of it's like there's something in the house that you're like, okay, I wanted to do this, this, and this. That part of it may be held off, but I don't foresee you losing this house. I mean, because pretty much everything's done. If you've, I do believe you said, makes sense, okay. Yeah. You know, with I grabbed the animal oracle cards because it was really drawn to me for you guys. And with the raven coming in, you've prepared for a lot of changes and you're open to it. So as it comes in, you guys are fine in many ways. This is almost like a humbling, you know, kind of take it down notch. All right, honey, I hope that helps. I know it got off topic, but the tarot cards are like flying. I'm like, okay. Yeah. So you're very welcome. Just keep your head up, and I mean, there's nothing I can guide you to do because you're already doing it all. You know what you want out of life, and you go after it. So, oh, I'm glad I could be of some help. Keep me posted, love. Okay, guys. Ashton, what am I not seeing? I seen that come up earlier. Ashton, give me a little bit of a. Are you talking from your guides or friendship-wise? I'm not sure. That's a little bit too wide of a to know what you. just in general, you feel like you're missing something, like something's off. Okay, I got you. Good job, Julie. I know it's hard. Hey, it's like, try to figure out how I'm going to explain this. In a sense, there's certain things in your life that you want to like strip down and start fresh and just boom, put it all in the past. So there's things in front of you that it's coming through that you need to work on, and you're seeing them, you're acknowledging them, but then later on you're not recalling them. So as things come up, write them down, write a list, anything along the lines that's going to help you later. Like when you have this, you relax down and then your mind starts going at that point in time. So you're not like, oh my God, what was that about? I don't remember type thing. And there's... Are you, I don't know why this, are you thinking about doing, or are you doing some kind of gardening? I know it's super odd, but the guides are like, it's like something to do with that as well. Maybe it's, yeah, okay. Are you getting out of the house more than typical and whatnot? Because they keep saying that this is so good, but it's like, it's almost like it's missing something, like a vitamin type thing. It's like your veggies and fruits are missing a vitamin, if that makes any sense at all. I don't know if it's like needing a little extra fertilization somewhere or not. I'm a country girl, so like for even your flowers, if you're doing gardening, a bunch of different flowers and planting flowers, there's something that is missing, and I think upon finding what it is for them, it is going to help you figure out what you're trying to figure out. I know that sounds super stupid, but so yeah, if you do a food garden or a flower garden, it doesn't matter which one. It's like something's missing. And like I said, I'm a country girl, so of course they're showing me a big pile of cow dung, like for fertilization. You get it, kind of. Yeah, it's really. It was like, okay, this is weird, but it's exactly what they're showing me. And sometimes it's like, so I'm like, okay, how am I going to explain this, because it sounds off the wall. Something about Are you constantly vacuuming like one area, feeling like it's not clean enough? Yeah, like nutrition, but the way they brought it through to me is the way I was telling you, and so I don't know if you're missing a vitamin too in your daily. So I don't know if you have anything to. You've been through, okay. That could very well be, trying to get you, but they kept saying vitamin. I'm like, it's fertilization, yeah, fertilization that is needed. It's weird how they bring things and it triggers. But this one spot that you keep, they're like literally, it's like you're constantly cleaning this one area and you feel like it's never getting clean. You may need to cleanse it, not clean it, cleanse it. Spray it down with, some salt water, a crystal to cleanse the area, a white light type thing. It's the only way to make it feel clean to you is by cleansing it. I don't know, they're just showing me like a area in the middle of the room. It doesn't tell me what room, it's just this area, and it just shows me you vacuuming and vacuuming and vacuuming. So I know there's a combination of salt water, sage. I use sage a lot in here. They're being like, they're like being cautious. So you must suffer from like migraines or something, because they're like be cautious of the smells. Something simple that you can do. It's literally just about cleansing the area so you feel better about it. All right, love. I hope that helps. But literally, that was like an oddball read, but that's the way it comes in is sometimes all I can do. Okay. Oh, good. So, figure out I don't know, you're very welcome. I don't know if you, do, the fear things where, the growing the biggest and all, your fruits and vegetables and stuff. I just see you, at a fair. I don't know if it has anything to do with your garden or not. Flowers and vegetables. Maybe, yeah. Hi, Bella. Welcome back. Jordan, will me and Jacob get back together? Oh, I need to go out and see it. I was out and about today, but I don't feel like I was. All right, Maria, honey, I will do you next. Jordan, will Jacob and me... Love, I'm getting a no. Not anytime soon, if you guys were. All right, love, I know that's not what you want to hear. Marie, love read. You're very welcome. I am doing well. How are you, love? Are you relationship or non-relationship? I'm kind of getting on again, off again, so I'm not. Some tea. Oh my god, my throat was really bothering me. I made a hot toddy. Super single. Okay. Sweetheart, why do you not have faith in yourself? You're like putting yourself down for something. Good. Cut it off. Yeah, because I was feeling the on and off again thing. This is probably where the self-doubt's coming from. Definitely take a break. Get your thoughts together. Like, get back on a level playing field. Good. I'm glad. Super glad, love. Intuition will lead you every time in the right direction. Not that there's a specific direction ever, but it will, you know, lead you to where you want to be. I'm just seeing a lot of light around you, like a lot of goodness. It's kind of hard to describe, but it's like the aura of your being is just like shining right now. I also see you dancing. I don't know if it's at like a celebration or something, but I definitely see dancing coming in. It could be a way of getting extra exercise and getting back out there. Do you have a godmother? I know it's odd. You dance when you okay, awesome. Yes, okay. Yeah, she's guiding you into she's helping you. She felt that you were off track, and her guiding you. I don't know that she was one that went to church all the time, but she definitely believed in God, and she felt that you were just getting too far away from it. Yeah, you taught her, but you're not always, even in passing, you're not always wanting to hear what she wants to tell you. You listen to some, but not all. It's kind of funny because she's like, got this like, it's almost like a little snicker. She's very proud of you, and there's nothing that you can't overcome. Yes, and so is she. Very stubborn. Very, very stubborn. Something with your grandmother. Your grandmother's passed as well, and maybe they're together. All right, let's get back onto relationships here. Let's see if we got anything. Definitely you take the time to heal. You take the, I'm never going to get back into this again. Maybe that's her. Could be yes. That, you know, communicate with you, get back in touch with your friends. And yes, I said communicate with you. You know, listen to yourself, not your intuition, yourself. Always listen to your intuition, but communicate with yourself on what you want to hear, what needs to happen. You have a sixth sense. You have more, it's like more of a guidance than what you think you do. Not from your guides. It's weird how this is coming through, but once you take that time to heal from this on again, off again, once you open the door, it's like open it to love. There's so much goodness and light in everything you've been longing for on the other side. You're finally walking away from the drama, the bull crap. Now keep him in your past. Keep in your past, because you do have a very caring, loving connection coming in. Yes. And you do, and it's also kind of a family thing, but nobody really talked about it. And if they did, it was very briefly. But you do have a very caring person coming in when you are ready, but you're not ready just yet. Goodness, guys, I'm sorry. Keep yawning away. This will be a lasting relationship, a good relationship. Oh yes, lots of hope. You definitely have angels watching over you. Do you play some kind of sport, or you want to get into it, or you want to go to a sporting event? There's something to do with the sport coming up too, and they're not placing it. They're just telling me that it's actions, and I can definitely see you being wore out. So, but it's not dance or an exercise. It's something different. Okay, that makes sense. Because there's a lot of, like, there's going to be some heavy training. I don't know if you decide to compete or something along the line, but you definitely step outside of your comfort zone. That's probably where I thought they were showing me glitter, but it most likely was snow. Yeah. Kickboxing too. Oh yeah. So I definitely see you competing it, maybe in multiple, but you decide to start competing more into it. And that's great for you to get your frustration and anger out on. God, I would not want to meet you in a dark alley. These guys are like, she can whip some booty. Alright, love, I hope that helps. But yeah, you do have love coming in just in time. Oh, size doesn't mean anything. Usually, I've always told myself and the kids that just because they're small, you don't underestimate them. They're usually the biggest threat. And it's just, you're small, you're fast, and you can kick some butt. You're very welcome. Always glad to help. Wish I'd quit yawning. Alright, guys. Yeah. Alright, so if you guys would like a read, I'll do a couple more. And then I'll probably get off in a little bit. Oh, thank you so much for sharing the live for me. I appreciate it. 11K likes too. You guys are amazing. Thank you. Kevin, will my Amazon business be successful this year? I am getting a strong yes, love. Oops, sorry, around back. It's one of these where, yes, it is, but are you making the goods that you sell on Amazon? The reason I ask is because it looks like there's something defective somewhere. Supplier, okay. Make sure you check stuff when it comes in, quality check, quality control, whatever it's called. Make sure you pay close attention. Something with a defect, I don't know what it is. Yeah, you have a lot of good coming in on your side. You're one of them people that when you see the opportunity, you swoop down, you grab, you get what you need, and you make sure it's what you want. Continue to do that, especially with any goods you get in. I think it may be in a batch coming up in the future that you're going to see something and you're like, what the hell is this? Something's going to be off. The guys are showing it to me like a defect, but I don't know if it's a true defect or something's poorly made type thing. Just do a lot of quality control. But yes, it will be successful more than what you're thinking. Make sure you have extra hands to check stuff when you go on vacation to keep, that way there's not an extra long wait. You're very welcome, love. Very, very welcome. All right, guys. I think I might call it a night. I'm getting tired. And like I said, if I come on tomorrow, it will be earlier in the day because it's supposed to be so hot. Thank you guys so much for sharing the live. It means a lot. And all the likes. That helps get me out there more and more. I have yet to find out that I've really come up on people's For You page very much, so I'm hoping that stuff does start coming up. But you guys, let me see. There's that in here. But if you guys are in need of a read, let me know. I mean, I don't have anything going on tomorrow, so I can do a couple more if you guys don't mind me yawning. I feel like it's the calm before the storm. But I will be doing my best to get caught up on getting my lives downloaded and reloaded up to TikTok, or from TikTok to YouTube. But all right, loves, I am going to jump off and get some rest and get a few things done before I crash out. And if it's not 100 degrees, I might be on tomorrow. It all depends on the weather. So you guys take care, and thank you for trusting me with your energy. Have a good night, everyone.